Hello, and welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to be continuing our Baldur's Gate 3 playthrough. We were just about to take on the paladins. I royally screwed up Karlach's entire quest line, which sucks because I was planning on romancing her. I don't know whether if we still can or not. I'm gonna try, and if all else fails, we'll just swap over to Halsin. We are both wood elves. I feel like I'm forgetting, yes, this, aid. I put this on her for a reason. We're definitely going to need this for this fight because, the main guy in here, the main dude that we speak to, he does a lot of DPS. A lot. I mean, the plan is he doesn't get a turn, but that doesn't always work out that way. So, I know you're supposed to go in this door. I do find it much better to come in this door. You can also sometimes shove this girl off the back here. She just has a very long loop. But today I'm hoping that we can get all the way up to the Auntie Ethel fight. Because we reached level 5, so we're taking out all these big fights. I'm hoping to get up to Auntie Ethel, and then next episode do Auntie Ethel, and then get into the Underdark. Because we still have to do the whole near thing down there. Ooh, perfect timing. Okay. This is sometimes like a 3-minute loop she does. Oh no! What do you mean I can't shove you off? I'm gonna try anyway. No? Oh, did they remove being able to? I know they don't appreciate that you can do that, I don't think. I remember people complaining about them removing it at some point. I thought you could still, like, throw them, but I can't pick her up without raging.
Leave us in peace, and we shall leave you in kind.
No.
Cut the crap, Anders. I know what you are.
Don't let
I agree with
hurt
her.
us. Please, we just want to go home.
I'm with the fiery lady. She's looking at me like, please, have my back. Don't believe them. I know you're stupid, but please.
Certainly not.
Use some brains.
Lord of Justice, no other. Please.
Well, Karlach's shown her character to us plenty of times over at this point. You guys are completely new to me. I have no reason to believe you.
An assignment from our gods, Tyr. We thought you a devil, and with your flames you proved us right.
Oh, the face she made when he called her a devil.
He is merciful. Leave us, and we'll leave you.
No. I have a need to smack things right now, namely your face.
Enough. I'll not play pretend anymore.
Oh, good.
You're going home.
Enough with the
peace
bullshit.
Needs must. And you'll soon learn what it means to ally yourself with the likes of this garbage.
Garbage.
Never my home. It was my prison. I'm free now. And I'm never going back.
She doesn't make a very good monk, does she? That's fine. She's a monk fueled by rage. That seems like a very interesting backstory. Not that I really have the brain power to be fleshing that out right now. So I think we're definitely going to use this. Just because it'll boost our damage output. Well, everyone's damage output. And this fight is really like, you nuke them down or you die. Because they do a lot of damage. Good miss. So I like starting in this room because you're closer to the magic caster. And she's kind of like one of the key ones to get down ASAP because she does the hold person. That's always her first turn. Can I? No. Okay. Well, can I at least ice you? So hopefully you fall over. And that did do a lot of damage to him. Oh, we could probably take him down this first turn. Can I get you up here? Yes, I can. Hopefully. Yeah, just so you're out of the way. Here should be fine. I was just making sure I actually wanted her to. I think Karlach can handle the mage on her own, honestly. mean, she got her down most of the way at this point. Definitely rage for this fight. Now you're very smackable. There we go. Your turn. That looks slippy. We'll go this way. I think when it does the yellow, that means you're walking on difficult terrain in the pathing thing. What can you do? Do I hold person? No, let's do this so you can't get away. Oh no. I don't want to use hold person yet though. I'll just smack you. My damage thankfully gets boosted because of Screech. Yeah, let's do that. Nice. Awesome. Okay, one more to go. This fight turned out great. We barely lost any HP. That's actually huge. This team is definitely monstrous. When we do Auntie Ethel, I'm probably going to have to get rid of Shadowheart just because she's a magic user. And Auntie Ethel on honor mode, every time you use magic in her presence is when she does all of the clones, and that just gets such a headache. Dealing with them every single turn. I'd prefer not to. Though I don't know if her stuff's going to count as magic use. Her special arrows. That'll be interesting to see. Probably not a great time to see it.
Fuck them. Fuck Thariel. I won't go back. I'm never going back.
I will beat the bloody hell out of every single demon before I let them touch you, Karlach. Don't you worry. I have big axe and anger issues.
She can't. She couldn't even lay a finger.
Oh, the poor thing. No, they couldn't even lay a finger. We did murder them quite, efficiently, if I do say so myself. I was expecting that fight to be much harsher than it was. Give me all the gold. I should probably... We'll grab the stuff from you, because he has a really good sword. I should probably go up this ladder before she breaks it, because she will break this ladder. Oh, what was I saying about her breaking the ladder? Well, I'm going to finish looting. Alright. You speak.
Had to let off a little steam after facing off with those ignots. Granted, the fire's lasting a little longer than it should. How do I look?
I'm going to still pick all the flirty options. Very hot.
Careful, soldier. If I burn any hotter, I might explode.
I love Karlach.
Engine heats up the whole
I
system enough
appreciate
not to
the fact
get
that she has a teddy bear
Hopefully it'll hold
at her
together long
tent.
enough to get tuned up. Let's move, huh? I'm running high and in the mood for a fight.
Oh no, don't say that about getting tuned up, girl. No, 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 no. We are getting you to Damien, and it'll be fine. Okay, I'm gonna loot everything down here. Alright, I looted everything in the basement. I figured I'd cut that out because, you know, it's literally just walking around. But we're gonna take on... We already got the book, so we're gonna go get the gem that unlocks the book and take on the big spider, because I think we're ready for that. If the paladins were that easy, then this should not be too difficult, and Auntie Ethel shouldn't be too difficult. I'm very happy with our DPS right now, primarily from me and Lae'zel, but I'd never really expected Shadowheart to do a lot of DPS. She's more of a support right now. She is Bless, so we can hit more accurately. And she has all the healing, plus some radiant orbs, which will come into play later on. Again, we're going to multi-class her into Star Druid, and the dragon form gets a breath as a bonus action. That's just going to stack those so fast. So, key item in here, on the other side of that pillar in a wicker basket, or an important set of boots we need. Alright, I got the boots. I looted everything. I think I'm gonna fast forward you guys through this fight just for time's sake. It's a pretty simple fight. You just smack things. Hello, spiders. I'm gonna try to get the drop on you. Oh no. Oh no, we did not get the drop on them. Not good. Well, not horrible, but could have been better. Okay. I get another turn? Yes, I get another arrow. Alright. Should be the last shot. Nice. I like throwing things, but we're definitely going to swap back out of this to our great axe. I think at level 6 is when we get the thing where we can bind it to ourselves. So then we could just have the same axe out all the time. And at that point we'll switch back to the heavy axe. Alright. Take down this. This is how I always tackle the spider. We're going to take our sneakiest character, which I'm pretty sure is going to be either Karlach. You're 18. Yeah, so it's definitely going to be Lae'zel then. Because she has the highest dex. Yeah, your dex is not that good. Alright, girl. So we're going to take you, and we're going to sneak. And we're going to go out this way. No, do not attack the spider silk cocoon. No, okay. Onward. And we're going to wait over here.
What to do?
And then everyone else is going to go start the fight like normal, where we firebolt the giant spider off the web. Yeah, this way. Sneaky. Definitely open this fight sneaky because she has a lot of HP. The spider, I think she's called the spider matriarch. Yeah, there she is. Come on. Thank you. Firebolt. Firebolt time. Oh, she didn't see us yet. Normally she just immediately jolts up here. And then gets turn 1. Because her initiative is very high. A lot of the spiders, honestly, their initiative is very high. I think they're all dex based. I'm gonna wait a second. Oh, nope, you're up here now. Hi. Hello, little spider. Do I attack you? I'm very good at throwing things though, so I actually, and gravity's on our side, so I'm gonna sneak Tav back this way. And we're going to open with the returning pike. Yeah, she hasn't moved at all. Which means I can throw this at you, and it should do quite a bit of damage because gravity. Nice. Okay, that is huge. We got such a good opener there. Plus, none of them are in view of the spider egg sacs, which we're going to take Lae'zel, because that has killed me in this fight quite a few times. Is she summons all those little baby spiders out of these egg sacs, these patches here. So what I do is we take our sneaky character and we just throw these. And it destroys them, and then she cannot summon like 15 babies to murder us. Because they also roll high initiative, and then they all attack you. I mean, they're pretty easy to kill on their own. None of them have a ton of HP, especially if you have some AoE attacks. but it's still wasting one of your character's turn, killing a bunch of like inconsequential tiny little fodder basically. But this is also where those boots come into play, because we're definitely going to have to walk across this spider silk stuff, the webbing up here. And they make it so you can't get caught on it, which means it doesn't alert her to anything. There you go. Her being the spider matriarch. Undetected. Yes, undetected. Undetected Lae'zel, that is the goal. At least for now. We're definitely going to get... I can't wait to multi-class her into Assassin too. Because I was about to say I can't wait to get a sneak attack in on her, but we can't. I miss having a ranged sneak attacker. They're so good. They do so much damage. Especially with the assassin, because if like one of your allies is right next to an enemy, you can get a sneak attack in. Can I hit both of you? I prefer to aim for her. Yeah, we can get both of you. Nice. Big damage. Nothing else? No? Okay, we just have to jump to character in turn. That being Karlach. Alright, girl. Let's start hammering on this guy. Get that for some lightning charges. Nice. Huge. She's so good. Open hand monk is so good. What are you gonna do? Miss. Awesome. And then right onto that. Oh, thank you for the good setup. I'm gonna wait for Shadowheart's turn, because hopefully the other one will jump up here as well. And Shadowheart still has her full action and everything. We'll just keep throwing the pike. Big critical hit. That's awesome. Boots of the Giant. I don't know if we're going to really do that. We're just going to move backwards a little bit. Do we shoot the little guy? Or the big guy? Do we have a fire arrow? I don't see a fire arrow. We do have more of these things. Oh, I can't aim for you. Not enough movement. Why not enough movement? I was able to shoot them from up here before. Why can't I now? What changed? This fight is sometimes glitchy with this. The camera used to be really bad in this fight too, but it's been a lot better since patch 8. Actually, I think since patch 7 it kind of fixed it up. Let's see if we can't break the web with that. No? Okay. Well, I'm not going to bother action searching. We'll just end our turn. But this fight still has some glitches like that. That's part of why I kill all the baby spiders. Baldur's Gate does great with 3D, like, multi-level fights for the most part. Sometimes it's just not there. Yes. Let's do this, and then let's destroy this web since both of you are on it. Thank you for that positioning. Nice. Okay, big girl's down. Now it's just that one little spider, which I can handle that. I think I'm just gonna dash. I don't like using Step of the Wind because it uses the charges, the monk charges. Sometimes it's very necessary, especially since it doesn't provoke opportunity attacks, but now it's not one of those times. Rather get the 2 hits in there. Awesome, awesome. That was easy. Alright. Time to take on some sheep. Hello, sheep. So fluffy. Alright. I positioned. Now we just have to hit someone. They move around so much, though. That's not always easy. Okay, we actually hit them. I thought that was going to glitch and say no for a second. You are surprised. How am I surprised? I attacked them first. Is it because I'm suddenly in an ugly swamp? and they were in fact not cheap. I guess she's kind of not the most intelligent, so it kind of makes sense this is shocking to her. Karlach, on the other hand, was expecting this. Okay, just a buff. This guy's probably going to buff the other guy too. Nice. And then jumps up there. And then we get a turn. Oh no, we don't. We're surprised. Ow! That's okay, you can beat up on Shadowheart. Nice save. Keep all my movement speed. Let's continue beating on this guy. You don't like mages. They have hold person. At least I'm pretty sure they have hold person. Because I feel like I remember that being an issue. Alright. These all so good. I guess we'll do this for the extra damage and hopefully the lack of movement. Let's action surge, get 4 attacks in the first turn. This is why she is awesome. Kill this dude. Nice. Alright, that's half of them down? About half. Yeah, half. There's 4 of them. I don't know why I saw Shadowheart's box is red, too. We'll just smack you. Nice. Huge. Alright. Hello. I can't reach you, but we'll try to get in so we can get an opportunity attack. Nice. I like to see it. The sages usually try to find... Oh, they do have hold person. At least the last one's just a sage. He can't really do... He can do damage, but not like the other ones. The other ones are very scary. We'll do this. Nice. I think we'll call it there for her. Huh. Are we going to be able to get an attack in? I think we need to go up. Oh, Karlach, I forget. You're not raging anymore, so you could actually use your, smites that you get from your race. That's actually pretty solid. I've never used your smites, because I usually just keep her as a barbarian. Alright, loot. Give me all. Alright. This man to the left. I guess we should go speak to him. And I wanted to switch out Shadowheart anyway, because magic with Auntie Ethel is never a good idea. It is certainly not a good idea, because of her legendary action. So I think I'm going to swap out for...
I do so very like spicy food.
Hello, Gandriel.
Forgive the aroma.
You catch a waft of something foul.
So I did
metallic,
respec
sickly
Asterion.
sweet.
He's no longer a rogue. He's now a bard. A swords bard. I do not have gear for him.
Monster hunter. I'm surprised. I thought all Ger were vagrant cutthroats.
Rude. I'll be quiet though. I'll let them talk.
We steal chickens, curse your crops, seduce your daughters, the list goes on.
I guess he is kind of used to it. Because that was a pretty good comeback for that.
Alas, I am a simple wanderer. A simple wanderer and monster hunter. But I'm no witch doctor or cutthroat.
He's like, I'm just a wanderer. Oh, but I'm also hunting monsters. Like, yeah, that's no simple wanderer.
Kobold. Nothing so dramatic. I'm hunting for a vampire spawn.
Oh,
His
no.
name is Astarion, but I fear he's gone to ground.
Yeah.
The hag of these lands can help me flush him out. If I can afford her
I like the
blood
look we
price.
give each other. I have actually had this conversation without knowing Asterion's a vampire.
I'm
That
sure
was
a
quite
vampire
interesting.
spawn could still rip out your throat if he felt like it.
He is right, unfortunately. They are only weak when compared to their masters. During the day, we have the advantage.
I do like
At night,
Asterion.
they hunt. You'll not find a more deadly quarry.
He's at least comedic. I'm not a big fan of his choices.
We've all survived so far.
And
Let's
maybe too
focus on that.
much of a goody
Still be
two-shoes
quiet
most of the
till
time for
dark at
him.
night. The threat is real.
Indeed it is. We should do something about this threat.
Yeah,
Excellent.
sure, but I'm turning on knockout mode.
It can't be.
Which I know you can do that with Minthurna as well. But she kicks Halsin out of his camp when you do that, and then I feel bad for Halsin. Alright, let's boink you. Do I want to topple? Then we'll just stagger. I honestly think that's the best one. Prevents them from using reactions. It's very useful with the legendary actions, because most of them are just reactions. Owie. He's still alive, though. Little past half health, but... yeah, we'll just shoot you. You have enough HP to tank it, so... Because sometimes the ranged attacks don't have the knockout effect, they just kill.
Time to push my luck again. Death won't take
This is definitely fine. I'm not raging for this. It's not worth a rage charge. Damage? No, no damage. I don't think I've hit that once since we've unlocked it. Yeah, let's go up and stab him. Nice.
Solidarity keeps the troop together.
Definitely heal up. Alright. Asterion, do you have anything to say to me? No? Hello? I thought you'd have something to say. I think I actually have to ask you, though. Yeah, this.
Not anymore. Which is all that matters, really.
It's like, I don't really want to talk about this.
I didn't do anything. I was kidnapped, just like you. It seems Cazador wants me back.
Yeah, I would assume he would.
Cazador Zar is a vampire lord in Baldur's Gate, the patriarch of his coven, and a monster obsessed with power. He turned me nearly 200 years ago. I became his spawn, and he became my tormentor.
No. I do feel bad for him. Like, I understand
was
his
him,
personality
I'm
and
sure.
everything.
Only he would know to send the Gur after me. It was a group of Gur that attacked me that night in Baldur's Gate. I would have died had Cazador not appeared and saved me.
And I'm pretty sure compared to Cazador's choices, his, to him, feel like they're good decisions. But they're really not.
Perhaps. He probably thought it was funny. But more likely, he's trying to send me a message. He's reminding me of his power. Even in the middle of nowhere, you can reach me. And he wants me back.
Yeah. I'm not going to spoil anything if you guys haven't seen it, but there's a big reason he wants him back alive.
Maybe he wants to make an example of me, to show what happens to runaways. Or maybe he thinks death is too good for me.
Oh, poor
Do
thing.
you know the power a vampire lord possesses? He can change shape, turn into mist, call wolves to do his bidding, shrug off blows like they're nothing. He could
Yeah,
walk
that
you
is
across
concerning.
with his bare hands. And you'd be lucky if death was the worst thing that happened to you.
Well, if you're so familiar with him.
First, we have to... I don't know. Well, if we kill his lackeys, he'll just send more.
It's probably one of my favorite lines from him.
and kill
He has a
the
lot of really
King's
good
daughters
lines.
in fight.
Okay, that's the end of the conversation. I have nothing else to ask you. Alright, let's head over to Auntie Ethel's hut. With the red caps gone, this should be pretty easy. Just skip through Turn's fight until she gets through her sequence that she's supposed to do up here.
Auntie Ethel, please.
There's ways to trap her up here. I'm not gonna bother with that.
He's gonna come back up to say hello.
Going down below is better for XP purposes.
You're eating for two, so get to it.
Plus, it's not that difficult.
If it isn't the
Once you reach
cheekiest
level 5.
of them all, you'd best have one hells of an apology for me, young lady.
Oh, hell no. Oh, do we have a barbarian option?
Shocking. Another barbarian with all brawn and no brains. You know, I was going to give you a swift kick up the arse and show you the door. But I think you and I could have a bit of fun together.
She's like, you're stupid. That could be a lot of fun.
Gods grant me patience. Eat up, Mayrina. I won't say it again.
Oh no, the poor
Keep
girl.
that hole under your nose
Do you
shut.
really think I'm gonna listen to you?
Messy.
That hag doesn't tell us what to do.
Exactly.
What is it? What's going on?
Your brothers. I am
Can't be
sorry.
true.
Of course,
Auntie Ethel.
Lae'zel and
They were
Asterion
being
disapprove.
I detest rudeness.
I don't care. I only care about my Karlach.
Enough.
No,
away
the
with
poor
you.
girl. Lost her
Silence
husband
at
and now
last.
both of her
Some time in
brothers.
the cage should do her good.
We know how much death
And
affects
you.
her.
You'll regret sticking your nose in my business.
I don't think I will. I think I'll quite enjoy it. Barbarian has a need to bonk things today, and your face looks very smackable as well. Like, look at that face. Don't you just want to smack it? Her teeth will probably cut up your hand, though.
Cry about it.
We'll smack her a few times just for satisfaction's sake. It doesn't really make a difference for the end fight, though. I'm probably just gonna turn skip until she goes to the door, which I'll probably fast forward through. Okay. She went under. I looted everything. We're following her. Yeah, we'll go under. I was trying to think of like, I'm not terribly happy with Asterion's build. He doesn't really have much in the way of gear. So I'm going to go through gear, see if we can't give him anything better, and see if there's any elixirs. I think this, because I'm pretty sure she uses quite a few poison attacks. Plus we also have the poison explodey things at some point. Like, I think we're about to encounter a lot of poison damage. Alright, I got slightly better gear on Asterion. Nothing great. I don't really have better weapons for him.
You are as thick
It
as
was just
they
kind
go.
of some rings and a necklace.
This is my personal playhouse, and you don't have an invite. Get
I might have given all of our gear to Shadowheart. Otherwise, I would have a decent set of medium armor for him. Because we didn't sell anything from all the looting we did.
Oh, the cocky ones are my favorite to chew on. Keep going, Petal, and you'll find out.
Oh, I'm willing to fight you. Yeah, we're definitely going with the, like, as she says, cheeky options with her.
What is this place?
Just feels very barbarian coded. Hello, door. How are you? Still stuck, I see.
Waves of fear as the presence within the door recoils. It can't let people through, not again.
Not again. You can let me through.
You see the gallery, its walls lined with the hag's victims, their bodies and minds twisted beyond ruin. Flee, you feel it cry.
Are we gonna get a barbarian option here?
A scene appears in your mind. Two paladins.
I'd love a
in cloak
barbarian option
marching
here.
Through the door, shrouded in the glow of the divine. Weapons brandished, they charge into the hag's lair. Screams of terror pierce the air.
You
No.
let them in? Naughty. That's a decade for each.
She's
You're mine for 30 more
perfectly
years,
ugly.
Petal.
She calls everyone Petal. I don't feel so special anymore. Is that a barbarian option?
The door twitches, but stays
No.
firm.
There's the barbarian option. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, we get advantage. Open now, yes. Just be very aggressive and pushy with the door. I am angry and on a mission to go smack a lady.
Shudders, imagining its wooden frame cracking and splintering in a raging inferno. You see the hag. She walks through the door, its form shimmering.
I didn't even need you to
With a
open
jerk,
for me.
you're pulled from the vision. You feel the presence within shrink, terrified.
No, it's okay. I'll go boinker for you.
A thief who tried to steal from Auntie.
Yeah, I don't particularly care about his backstory. The poor door. If you kill her, you could actually go back into that room and talk to all of them. Same with this room if you manage to sneak past them. But we're not doing that. I would like her hair. I might fast forward through this fight as well. Oh, so much for getting the drop on them. How did they even spot me there? I'm just going to move everyone forward enough to get into combat. Okay, that went shockingly smoothly. I think the only one that took damage was myself. Mostly because of whatever this thing is going with me. So this is why I made him a bard. Because I knew we were going to need extra short rests for this. Can never have too many of them. Alright. We're all healed up. We're all good. I'm no longer encumbered. We're going to jump across here. This is a really pretty axe too. I like that the handle almost looks white. Especially in this lighting. Alright, we're going to jump over here. And then this is where the boots come in. The all-important boots of Mistra. No. Yeah, Mistra's boots, I think these are called. Mistra's Grace. That we got in the Underdark. We're going to jump down here. Yep, right to the left of this cloud. And then right across. And that's how you get through this room without taking damage. So we're gonna go back up to the top and do that 4 more times. Oh, so me and my friend did go see the new Superman movie this weekend. It's pretty good. There was a few nitpicks I had about it. Like the pacing was a little chaotic. It took me like a good 30 minutes to be like, okay, and like get in rhythm with the pacing. But besides that, I do highly recommend watching it if you have the money. If not, I'm sure it'll be on HBO soon. It was very refreshing. I think that's kind of the best way to describe the movie. You know, you get all these superhero movies nowadays, old DC as well as Marvel fall into it, where you get like the bad guy versus good guy, but the bad guy makes sense and has good reasons for doing what he's doing, and the good guy has to endlessly question his own morality and what he's doing. And there was like a tiny bit of that in this movie, as far as like questioning morality, but not nearly like other superhero movies. Highly recommend going and seeing it if you have the funds to. But I think we're going to end this here and start off next episode with this fight. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.